Good day and welcome to History Explosion. Fact, 100% and 100% proof, pure, undiluted fact. And that is the bedrock of our investigations here on History Explosion.
But sometimes we can admit to going too far, and because of this, we would like to apologize for the scariness of our Halloween episode. How scary, you ask?
We've had letters. One of them, from Peter Ferguson, aged 6.5, explains that our last episode was so frightening that it made his legs fall off. And poor Gittens didn't even have a chance to leave the room before our last episode made his television explode and a ghostly entity wee his own trousers for him. Peter, Gittens, allow me to apologize. And let me assure you that in the future, such tales of terror will come with a warning beforehand. And now I am in another place. How did I get here? Well, the short answer is I keep teleporting places and I don't know why, but it really annoys my wife. Here are the remains of what used to be the Gittens Suspicion Bridge, once bordering the great city of Bristol, which was bombed in 2004 for being too cool. Now, a shadow of its former self. Desolate. Dead. Back in the mid-16th century, Queen Ermintrude ruled that all of the jam supplies in England were to be stored in one place, and that place was Bristol. Bristol suddenly became a hotspot for jam enthusiasts. And if you were rich and had a good heart, or if you were just rich, you were welcomed with open arms into Bristol. But there was a problem, a pestilence. Poor people. Poor people were attempting to make their way into Bristol to steal all of the lovely jam, which included squirrel and gooseberry flavour. The solution? Bristol was elevated to 9,000 feet above sea level.
All balloons and helicopters were banned, and in 1642 they commissioned Ismabum Kinky Brundle, with assistance from Farty Rees-Mogg, Jacob Rees-Mogg's great-great-great-great-grandfather, to build the Gittens Suspicion Bridge. It was the most high-tech bridge ever built. Contained within its structure were 24 legal witches from Stonehenge and a brace of warlocks who were permitted to exist that they might scan and read the minds of all who dared cross the bridge.
If you were wealthy, then you were allowed in. If you were poor, then you were put in a barrel of fire and spiders and rolled back down the hill. Hello.
It isn't like today, where poor people are charitably given the status of subhuman. What's more, included in the barrel would be a trick map that purported to lead back to Bristol, but would instead lead the peasant directly to Bath, where they would be forced to fight in the Colosseum for the Bathians' amusement.
And of course, 10% of the maps in the barrels led instead to Tum Magna. But that's another story, or should I say, history.